So today, we will be discussing evaluation of functions. This function can be used to produce multiple ordered pairs. Parang pwede natin siyang gamitin para magkaroon tayo ng tinatawag nating output. Ngayon, kung may output tayo, syempre dapat meron din tayong tinatawag na input. So, this function will just be an expression unless we put value on it. Okay? So, di ba pagka sa ating ordered pair, meron tayong tinatawag na x and y element. So, the first and the second element. We can say, plus, that the second element is the value of f of x. Why? Because, di ba, I told you before that y is equal to f of x. It's just, y become f of x because we are using the function notation. Pero, ang ibig sabihin pa rin yan, kung ano yung maging value ng f of x, it's just the y value. So, to evaluate a certain function at a certain point or a certain input, we simply substitute whatever the value that we want to evaluate in this function to all the variables, and then we simplify it. So, for example, no, we have 3 as our input. What will be our output using this function? So now, we will try to evaluate 3 using this function. Okay? So, this will become f of 3 is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 6. And then, we just need to change all x's with 3. So, we have 3 times 3 squared minus 2 times 3 plus 6. Following the PEMDAS rule, exponent muna. So, 3 squared, that's 9. Minus 6 plus 6. And then, cancel this out. Because negative 6 plus 6, that's 0. Then we have 27. So, meaning to say, the value of this function in x is equal to 3 is 27. Or we can rewrite this in an ordered pair in a manner of the first element is 3 and then the output is 27. And why it became 27 from 3, bakit siya naging 27? The reason is this function. Ang nagpagana ay yung f of x, which is 3x squared minus 2x plus 6 para maging 27. Pag nabago yung function natin, tapos 3 ang input mo, mababago din yung output mo kasi ibang function or ibang parang machine yung ginamit mo, no? So, ganun lang po. Halimbawa, baguhin natin g of x is equal to square root of x squared minus 5, no? So, what is the value if x is equal to 3? We will use the same input, pero in different function na. So, we have g of 3 is equal to square root of 3 squared minus 5. That's square root of 9 minus 5. That's the square root of 4, or the answer is 2. So, the ordered pair produced by evaluating this function with an input of 3 is 3 and 2. See, magkapareho ng input pero magkaiba ng output kasi yung ginamit ng function magkaiba din. So, importante na pag nag-i-evaluate tayo ng function, kailangan alam natin kung anong function natin siya i-evaluate. And then, we need to follow the PEMDAS rule para hindi mabago yung ating output. So, ganun lang po mag-evaluate ng function given the input. Sir, pwede po ba na given naman yung output? Yes, pwede naman, no? Pagka ganun, ang lalagyan mo, for example, dito, 27 ang given, tapos nawawala yung x. Ang i-replace nyo is yung f of x. So, we have 27 is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 3. And then, you will solve for the solution of x, or you will solve for x. So, ganun lang din po yun. Pero most of the time, ang laging given dyan, yung x. And then, you need to look for the value of y. Okay? So, again, this is evaluation of function given a constant input. Okay? So, let's try this one. Tingnan natin kung kaya niyo ito, no? We have f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x all over x plus 3. What is the value, or evaluate this function at f is equal to negative 2. Okay? So by doing that, again, we simply replace all x's with negative 2. So that's 2, negative 2 square negative 3 times negative 2 over negative 2 plus 3. Okay? So following the PEMDAS rule, exponent muna. Negative times negative, that's positive. Then 4. Negative times negative, that's positive what? 6. Negative 2 plus 3, that's 1. And then 2 plus times 4, that's 8. Plus 6, what's that? 14. So 14 over 1 or 14. So the value of this expression when f is equal to when x is equal to negative 2 is positive 14. So that's how you do the evaluation of function. Thank you so much for listening.